Hi everyone, it's a beautiful December day. It is low tide right now. I thought there'd be more space down here. There's just enough for me to go down and see if there's some sea glass. I'm just happy to have the opportunity that the beach isn't covered in snow. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. Let's go see what we find. This time of year it's really risky coming down to the shoreline. It's so slick, these rocks. You can see the moss is forming. And if you get caught on this, you're not getting out of it. And we're here, everyone. Oh, look, it's our first piece of the day. Well, let's see what we find. Well, this is a good sign right over here. Anytime I find a piece of sea glass and it's perfectly aged, and you can absolutely see it's got a few little air bubbles in it. Right over there, there's a little bit of an air bubble. Oh, there's a piece of green right there. We don't want to miss that. But this tells me that this is a really old high pile. So it's definitely worth digging right now when you find perfectly aged pieces like this one right over here. Look at the size of this nugget right here I just dug up. It is huge. Holy cow. It's so thick. Let's take a look here. Oh no, it looks like it's got a little bit of a stress mark right over there. That's too bad for a piece like this to be in a big pile and to get aged for so many decades. And then all of a sudden, something smashed it right over here. It's still a beautiful piece, really thick, over half an inch. It's got a little bit of a contour. Might be from an old TV. Oh, look out, look out. And then the waves come in and get me. Look at this right over here. It's a piece of bonfire. Yeah, right. Look at that. Oh, look at the layers on this piece of bonfire right over here. That's so wild. Look at this. The brown bottle and the clear bottle fused together in almost a yin-yang. Look at that. That is so amazing, this piece right over here. Oh, it's just out of this world. The waves are really rolling in on me here on this pile, but I just found this lip. Check it out. It's a really great find. It's pretty big, you can see. It just covers my whole finger right over here. It's a finger-licking good shard, everyone. Like I said, these waves are really rolling in on me. I'm digging this pile right over here. Just happy to be out. A few of these waves have really come in. I'm giving my waterproof boots a really good test right now. I found that milk of magnesia, the genuine Phillips, a few weeks ago. Now I found this. Although that bottle was produced in such a large quantity, I highly doubt they're from the same vessel, the same identical vessel. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving here. I have to remember to look at the rocks and not through the viewfinder, because it seems that I miss a lot of pieces, everybody's telling me. Woo! These waves are rolling in. From here to there is only about 6 feet. This might be a piece of petrified wood right over here. I'm gonna take it home and give it a closer look. Check it out, everyone. Look at this nubbin right over here. It's most probably from an old apothecary stopper. You know, it almost looks like it's purple. I don't know. I'm going to pick it up. Let's find out. It's amber. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good thing I just found that. I would have just gotten washed out of my hole right over there. That's wild. The beach is like, you can have this one, but you can't have anything else right now. So yeah, look at this right over here. It's probably from an old stopper stem. It's an apothecary. Probably late 18, early 1900s. It's really, really well aged. I don't find too many amber brown ones. I find a lot of aqua. Occasionally I find a nice white one, a nice clear one, but this one here is pretty neat. I'm really happy I just made this find. Pretty thick too. Look at these old remains from an engine buried in the sand. It's unbelievable how the ocean can take away large rocks. It can erode the shoreline right over here. But this engine just sits here and it remains. Look at that, it's got a bunch of rocks stuck in it. There's no way, oh yeah, I can move it a little bit, just a fraction of a millimeter. That one comes out. This one's in there real good. And here's another one, decade after decade after decade. These rocks have just welded onto this old engine. Old big block, you can clearly see that. Wild. You need a lift to get this thing out of here, or a crane. just to get it over the edge right up here. Okay, so I'm done on this beach. I'm gonna take a quick walk and go check out another spot now. I'm just crossing the brook. I can see a little pottery shard right here. It's just a perfect little flower. Well, everybody, I'm at my new spot. The rocks get really small where the sea meets the land, and it traps some decent sea glass. So I'm gonna focus a bit here and see what I can find. There's really not that much to go explore. However, it's always worth it because this place has the wow factor. Although I'm not gonna wow over that. Yeah, you can see here, right away, we got a piece right over here. It's from an old lip. Nice piece of little like 7-Up bottle. I feel like the ocean's creeping up on me, and it is. So I'm gonna get to digging here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm definitely gonna get to digging here. I'm gonna have to do this without the camera, it seems, because if I want to dig this, I'm gonna need 2 hands to focus, to watch, and to run when the waves come up at me, even though it is low tide right now. But there's a lot of spot right here that I really want to dig up real quick, and not just surface scratch like I'm doing right now. So you can see it produces some amazingly tiny sea glass. Look at this weird find right over here. It's like some alien bug eyes looking at me over here. Look at this creepy piece. Terracotta pottery shard. Neat little find here. Oh, look at this one over here. It's just stuck in between the rocks. Oh, it's a bead. It's got the hole where the wire was. So this is a piece of costume jewelry. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. There is a chance it's glass. It's definitely not a pearl. You know, I find a lot of these in various sizes over the past 12 years. I don't know, if I was to put them all together, I'd probably have somewhere from 20 to 30 of these. So it's pretty common out my way that a lot of these were discarded. It's a great little find over here. Check this out, gang, over here. It's like a little nugget. I don't even know. Oh, look at the shape of this one over here. This is really strange. What a weird little shape this one is. I don't think I've ever found anything that looks like this before. Now we got a pottery shard right over here. Oh, let's see it. I don't know if that's a leaf. It looks like it's a leaf right over there. I don't know if this is a piece of the willow pattern. I don't think it is. It's got no markings on the back. Looks like it's early 20th century to me. Some good bleeding on the cobalt oxide over there. But I don't see that porousness on the cross sections that I would expect to see in very old pottery because it wasn't fired at a high enough temperature during the vitrification process. The colors on the shell are just too beautiful not to show everyone. Look at this electric blue piece. Wow. Holy smokes, everyone. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's got some sort of a curve to it over here. I would hypothesize this is an old mason jar, like a ball mason jar with this lip over here. It has no threading whatsoever on either side. This is a really great find. This is probably my best find of the day because it's so old. I love this thing. This is great. Of course, I can't have a video without finding a spark plug. That's how it goes in my life. Oh, look at this one. Moto Master FM8L. You gotta be kidding me. It's pretty rusty over here. That is amazing. I love it. I had a really good time. There's not much more place for me to dig right here. A lot of strong winds are coming up over the next few days. I think this is just the beginning of it, even though it's so calm right now. Every day is a good day to get to the beach. Really happy I got out today. Thanks for watching, everyone.